Recently, after the sudden demise of Sushant Singh Rajput, his best friend Rohini Iyer wrote a heartfelt note about Sushant. She said, "This has to be said. My best friend is no more. I still have a bloody hard time accepting that, and whenever I check social media to check up on news on him, I read fiction, and instead of finding people online, I see peddlers. Peddlers pushing their agendas to promote themselves and their causes. Every single person who wants their two-bit fame has an opinion on his life. Firstly, he didn't give a damn about fame and your opinions. He didn't care about these people who are busy posting about not being in touch with him. For the record, he didn't care about being in touch. He hated fake friends, phone calls and small talk. He rejected your parties. You didn't shun him. He rejected your lobbies. He didn't need camps. He had his own kingdom. He was a fighter. He made his own place in the sun. He was an outsider and he never cared about being an insider. That's because he had a life beyond films. The industry was a small part of his life. He had many worlds beyond that. He didn't give a shit about success. He never failed. He has given more super hits than any other of his contemporaries. He just didn't care about the 100 crore club. He didn't want to belong to any club or be a part of the rat race. He didn't care about awards. He walked out of an award function just because he got bored. This was even before they announced his Best Actor award. You had to be a lot more interesting than a trophy to hold his attention. He was a force of nature. His accomplishments are multifold. He was as simple as quantum physics. He was a crazy genius. On another post, she said, "If you want to talk about him, celebrate his life. It was larger than life, like the movies he aspired to make. Celebrate his work. He put his heart and soul into his craft. He was bothered more about the research than makeup. He was about quality, not vanity. He was a bright star. That's why he shined sheer magic. Celebrate his brilliance. He thrived for excellence. Mediocrity affected him. He rejected any conventional as easy as he rejected Godfathers and big-ticket films that he didn't believe in. He didn't take calls of high and mighty if he didn't want it to. He didn't care about money. I have seen him return paychecks worth crores. If he wanted to switch off his phone and go farming or fishing, he would. He broke every rule and burned bridges sometimes just to light his way. Because frankly, my dear, he didn't give a damn. He was my best friend, my special son. He was my Mozart. He's given me music, culture, art, stars, poetry, books, and most importantly, memories. He didn't care about most people or what they thought about him. I think he barely had 3 friends that really cared about. I was one of them, and for that I will always be thankful. He touched every single person's life the path he crossed. Knowing Rajput was loving him. I just want everyone to know and remember him for the person he really was, not this manufactured version the peddlers are trying to sell. Maybe he was too good for all of you. He was pure diamond. Maybe you all didn't recognize that because you all are only used to plastic. You didn't deserve him. He was intelligent beyond belief, and some of you can barely read. And you know what? He didn't care about all of you and your dumb opinions. Even then, and he won't care any less now. But I do. Protecting his legacy is important to me. So, setting the record straight for once and all."
Hey guys, this is Sharmila Maiti from Sharmila Showhouse, and please subscribe my channel, click the bell button for more updates.